You have to stop using AI like you have been using Google for the past 10 years. Before I go into this, why don't you subscribe to the channel? I know you've been watching our videos. I know you've been learning a lot about time management, productivity, technology. Just subscribe. It won't cost you anything. And this will help the channel to get more views, get more people to see the content. And I appreciate you for subscribing. So subscribe to the channel. In this video, we're going to talk about some of the uses of AI. And when I say AI, I mean the most known platforms nowadays, which are ChatGPT, DeepSeek, Google. They have their own platform, Copilot by Microsoft. I'm talking about these platforms, okay? I'm being agnostic on platform. I'm not suggesting one. I'm just saying how you should be using any of these platforms to be more productive, to actually use them in their full potential, and not like you've been using Google for the past 10 years. And the very first thing you need to understand is that when using an AI platform, like I said, it could be ChatGPT, DeepSeek, whichever you use. When using one of those platforms, if you ask an okay question, you're gonna receive an okay answer. If you ask a deep and very interesting and specific question, you're gonna get a very specific answer. So the quality of the question, which in this in AI terms we call them prompt. So the quality of the prompt or question will determine the quality of the response. So one of the first things that you actually need to do when you're working with AI is learning a little bit more about prompt. You can actually go to Google and ask like good prompts for whatever subject you're looking for, and there's tons of websites that show prompts. You can even ask AI for how to ask questions or how to create prompts. So the first thing that you need to understand is understanding about prompts. And like I said, the more specific you are, the more specific the answer will be. In practical terms, let's say that you're talking with a friend and you want to know how this friend performed in the task that he or she did this morning, for example. You're not going to ask, how was your day? You're going to ask, how was your task this morning? So you're being specific because you want specific answers, right? So with AI is the same thing. You ask very specific questions to get specific answers. One of the most amazing things that people are not using AI, at least the people that I talk to, that much yet, is that AI can be programmed to perform in any way you want. So actually, it can take up a role of whatever you need. Let's get a little bit deeper into this. For example, let's say that you have a presentation that you need to do for your sales team, right? So you need sales strategies. It's a presentation about sales. What you can do when you go to an AI platform like ChatGPT, for example, you can ask a prompt. Let's go back to that prompting, which is asking the right question in the right way. You can ask ChatGPT like this: you are taking up a role of a sales manager specialized in put whatever field you are. How would you do a presentation knowing that you need to list 10 the best 10 strategies for sales, or the 10 best sales techniques? So you're training the AI to perform as taking up a role. So the AI will gather information in a way that will actually act up as that role. So the answer that you're going to get is going to be a lot more precise. It's going to be a lot better for you. The quality of that answer is going to be a lot better. So in this case, a good prompt would be to the AI, what would be the top 10 sales strategies to create the biggest impact in short term? You see, I'm being very specific. The AI will give me the answers based on my specifications. This is an interesting one. Let's say that you have a job interview right? And you want to be prepared. You can actually ask ChatGPT or any AI platform to take up a role of that interviewer, and then you can upload the requirements for that position. You know, if you find it on when you're seeking for a job, they provide the requirements, they provide the description of the role and all of that. So just copy and paste that into the AI platform, into ChatGPT, for example, and ask ChatGPT to take up the role as the interviewer and ask you questions related to those specific requirements. So with AI, you should be as creative as you can be. Really think outside the box. For example, I had a few weeks ago, I had an issue where I received a picture of a spreadsheet, right? That I needed to translate that spreadsheet into a Word spreadsheet, an Excel spreadsheet. So instead of me just copying everything to a spreadsheet, I uploaded that picture into DeepSeek in this case, and I asked to provide that data, that information in a spreadsheet file. And it just read the picture, provided in an Excel file for me. It was easy. And I was like, wow, I just saved myself at least half an hour. And please, you have to stop with the fear that AI is going to replace everyone's job. That's not going to happen, okay? If you are afraid of AI, you're going to be ostracized. You know, people nowadays, they need to embrace AI. What does that mean? They need to learn about it. The impact that is AI is making in every single field, every single industry. And you need to be in the forefront of that. How can you be in the forefront of technology? By learning about it, okay? Not being afraid of it. AI is not going to replace everyone's job, but it will replace your job if you don't learn AI. That's the truth, because the people hiring in big corporations, now they're looking for people that embrace technology, embrace AI, because they know that these people are going to know how to use it, how to prompt, how to look for the best AI tools. This is crucial for you to understand and not be afraid of. Now I want to give you a few tools, practical tools that you can use to be more productive, to save time. And I'm going to start with two that are going to help you eliminate distraction. And these two are called Freedom, and the other one is Rescue Time. Well, these two apps, what they do is they will block certain apps in your phone or in your computer so that you don't get distracted, right? So, for example, let's say that you are going into a very focused mode, right? High productivity mode, and you don't want to be distracted by email notifications, WhatsApp notifications, Instagram notifications. You can actually ask this app to block these for a window of 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So this is going to help you not be distracted. Another one that is great for productivity, it's called Dola AI. This app has an amazing integration with WhatsApp. It actually creates a chat on your WhatsApp, and you can ask anything on that chat, and it links to your schedule. And the beauty of it is you can actually create appointments just by typing or with voice to this chat, and it's going to create appointments for you on your schedule. It's going to remove appointments. You can actually ask to cancel it, and it's going to remove this connection with your schedule. In my case, I use Google Calendar. If I ask to add an appointment, it will. If I ask to remove an appointment, it will. So it's a great tool. It's almost like a personal assistant for you, and you can use it straight from your WhatsApp. Another great one that I have used is OtterAI. This one is like a note taker, AI note taker. I have used this for meetings. I have used this for Zoom calls. What it does is it just compiles, records the conversation, and compiles into a document that it creates a summary for you, right? With the bullet points about the meeting that you can go back to if you need to. It's great. So these are just some tools that I use, but there are a ton of tools, a ton. You just have to look for it, search, get to know them, play around with them. I know it's a little bit of time consuming sometimes because there's just so many, but if you learn about them, they are going to not only save you time, but also create windows of productivity in your day. So, are you embracing technology now? Are you embracing AI, or are you going to be one of those that are afraid of it? Tell me in the comment if you are embracing AI or if you are afraid of AI. I hope you're embracing it, because this is changing the world right now, and it's going to change even more because we're not even in the beginning of it. So I hope you have an amazing and blessed day. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on our next video. God bless you.